Right now on 7 Eyewitness News at 5, are you ready for some football? Monday Night Football back here in Orchard Park.
From the field to the fans in the stands, we have you covered as the Bills prepare to take on the Patriots.
Yeah, the eyes of the football world right here on Orchard Park here at New Era Field tonight. So what does it take to deliver all the Monday night magic into your home, into your living room? We're going to take you behind the scenes tonight with ESPN.
Also tonight, before Buffalo honors Bills legend Thurman Thomas, number 34 fires up the grill.
Now with 7 First Alert weather, this is 7 Eyewitness News at 5.
You are looking live inside New Era Field, where we are just over 3 hours away from kickoff of Monday Night Football in Western New York. Tom Brady and the Patriots take on the Bills and backup quarterback Derek Anderson. And a very good evening to you. Ashley Rowe here alongside Jeff Russo, coming to you tonight from the heart of the action. We are just outside of the field house and the stadium as we get ready for a big night in Buffalo in front of the nation.
That's correct. It's the first time in a decade since 2008 that Monday Night Football is back here in Orchard Park. Not exactly ideal fall conditions, right? It's been raining on and off, quite windy throughout the day. Temps in the 40s. Ashley has a couple blankets on her lap.
It's a little chilly.
A little chilly.
We're making it work.
But that's not going to stop the diehard fans who have been out since early this morning, and the buzz really building up as we get closer to game time here tonight. And the Bills really capitalizing on that buzz, all that surrounds Monday Night Football, with a nod to the glory years tonight. The man of the night, number 34, Thurman Thomas. The Bills set to retire the jersey of their all-time leading rusher tonight with a ceremony at halftime. We are going to take a look back at the Hall of Famer's incredible career at 6:30 here on 7 ABC with our special 34 Rushes to Glory.
And of course, the crew from ESPN is also in town. They've been here for days getting ready for tonight. We spent some time with them seeing all the magic that goes on behind the scenes to put on a national broadcast. We're going to show you all of that coming up in just a few minutes. We're also going to check in with the tailgaters in just a moment, but first, let's head down to the field.
That's right. We have Sports Director Joe B. and Matt Beauvais right there, field level, with the very latest on tonight's matchup. Gentlemen.
Hey, Ashley and Jeff, what's going on? Joe Biscaglia, Matt Beauvais, like you said, we're out on the field. We're at the 10-yard line.
And just to be fair, Ashley's wearing blankets. Beauvais? No gloves.
No gloves.
No gloves.
Born and raised in Western New York, I don't need no gloves. But you know what, Joe? I have good news on the weather front. 10 minutes ago, it was pouring here at the stadium. Now it is not. If it was going to continue raining, the Bills would need a heavy dose of LaShawn McCoy. How about that for a transition? Well, we talked about him a lot this week.
Yeah, the good news is he's available to them today, and that was a bit of an up-in-the-air scenario because he was in concussion protocol, played only 2 plays last week against the Indianapolis Colts and had to go out with the injury, but he was cleared yesterday, really right as the games were going on throughout the NFL, and that's a big thing for the Bills because they are going to need to rely on him because, as Ashley and Jeff set up, they are going with their backup quarterback, Derek Anderson, in this game. And quite frankly, that is not a spot you want to be in to try to rack up points. So what they need to do is they need to try and control the ball and go from there. And the running game is going to be the easiest way to do it. And having their most explosive playmaker on offense available, that's a pretty good thing.
So right now we're about 3.5 hours until kickoff. If you look behind us, there's nobody out here. We don't have anybody to show you warming up. Usually those players start to get out here in about 20 or 30 minutes. So we'll see who comes out. We'll be continuously checking in with you from down on the field. Joe Biscaglia, Matt Beauvais, live. We'll send it back to you guys.
Hey, Beauvais, I've got good news for you, buddy. I've got 3 extra pairs of gloves for when you're going to need them. In just a few hours, the fans will be filing into the stadium. Many of them have been here for hours on this cold, windy, and, well, previously rainy day.
Yeah, we know the crowd will bring a ton of energy tonight inside New Era Field. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Hannah Bueller out and about in the RV lot, sort of taking in some of the tailgating, and you can kind of smell the tailgating going on already.
Hey guys, yeah, we are out here in the RV lot. There's nowhere I would rather be than right here, right now, and I want to bring in my friend Steven. Steven is from Rochester. You're a season ticket holder. What is so exciting about being out here Monday Night Football?
I think it's just the primetime environment. It's not every year the Bills get a primetime Monday night game, so we're just trying to enjoy the time, enjoy the tailgate, and enjoy the experience. That's what it's all about.
All right, we're staying warm a little bit. You got the smoker going here. You know what? The food out here is absolutely fantastic, but the games too are pretty darn good. And you can't be at a Bills tailgate without cornhole. You're going to show me here how you get the perfect. All right, go ahead and do it real quick.
Take in all the elements.
Take in all the elements.
It's cold, it's wet, the wind is blowing pretty good, so you gotta do a little spin on it.
Come on this side.
Little spin.
All right. Oh, okay, perfect. Let me just see. Let me see real quick if I can do this. I don't know. I have a little bit of practice, just a tiny bit.
Let me hold it?
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and hold it? Sure. All right, let's see.
Not bad.
Okay, I'm the Patriots, you're the Bills, because the Bills are going to do great tonight. Thank you so much for enjoying, bringing us into your tailgate. It's definitely cold out here, though, right, for the
good
fans?
Hospitality. We bring a lot of people, and we just try to have a good time. So.
All right, staying warm with the fans, staying warm. And another guy that's trying to stay warm out here, Andy Parker. You have full-on winter garb right now.
Got to do the layers. You have to have the outside that repels moisture, the inside that holds it in. Dress it in layers. Behind me, the stadium. The dark clouds are up there, and we just had that rain shower pass by. Things are improving significantly. I'm going to tell Lou we're going around the other direction because that's what's coming our way over the next hour and a half for pregame, and then eventually during the game, even though the sun goes down, it looks like we're going to do without the rain. Let's go to 7 Super Doppler. It's our eye in the sky, giving you the look across the entire region. You can see the rain moving away, still the dark clouds, but at least the rain is gone for now, and everybody can not worry about getting wet for the tailgate. All right, as we zero in a little closer to Orchard Park on 7 Super Doppler, you're going to see that it does clear out. And let's go right down to street level on the field practically as we give you the forecast for pregame, tailgating, right on through the game. And I will tell you, the breeze out here feels like about 36 degrees. So while we do have the rain moving out, that cold air will be here. And if you're going to be in the cheap seats, don't worry about Mr. Beauvais. He's going to be in a nice, warmed Bills suite, the press box. But if you are in the field or any of the bowls, especially the upper decks, that wind will bite you. But anybody who's a seasoned fan that comes out to these things in all 4 seasons, you got to dress in layers and you're going to do just fine tonight. We're going to be reporting live out here throughout the evening. We've got a couple other spots. Wait till you see the setup just over my shoulder. Right now, we're going to get an update on traffic. Autumn Lewandowski has that as the sun hits us out here in Orchard Park.
Well, here we are. Take a look at it. Traffic conditions not only that are going slowly near New Era Field, but everyone getting home or even headed in that direction is going to have a longer wait time. Zeroing in on 20A Southwestern coming off of the 219. You're going under 10 miles an hour, even under 5 miles an hour on Southwestern Boulevard as you make your way towards the stadium. Take a look at this. This is coming from the 219. This was all backed up both lanes. Now, over the past 10 minutes or even the last 5 minutes, things are moving a little bit better at that point, and also getting some sunshine there. 20A, that eastbound side coming towards Abbott. Now you're under that 5 mile an hour mark as well. So everyone moving really slowly right near the stadium. I haven't seen reports of any accidents. And take a look at this, the 219 right at mile strip as everyone's getting off to get to the stadium. That's even looking in good shape. But those that are coming off of the 90 near the 400, that is what you're going to contend with. And this goes all the way back to the 33 and almost to downtown on the 190 as well. So give yourself a lot of extra time if you're making your way towards the stadium or if home is near the stadium as well.
Okay, Autumn, thank you very much. Monday Night Football means football fans from coast to coast will have their eyes on Buffalo.
That's right, and ESPN brings it into your living room each and every week. Actually, 7 Eyewitness News reporter Rebecca Thornburg got a chance to take some time with the crew behind the scenes of all the Monday Night magic.
6 production trucks, 60 on-field cameras, and about 300 people are behind the scenes creating what you will see tonight.
There's a lot of infrastructure that goes into building the show so that by 8 o'clock Eastern we're on the air and everything looks great.
Monday Night Football dates back to 1970. More than a decade ago, ESPN took over the rights to the broadcast. Operations producer Matthew Kwok has worked on Monday Night Football since the ESPN takeover and tries to give the audience an engaging experience.
Our production team pushes us to create new ways to see the show. We push the envelope on the technical side and the production side of the industry.
You know, hopefully that the energy here in Buffalo and the crowd will, you know, maybe keep the Bills in the game.
Producer Jay Rothman worked during the Bills' crushing Monday night loss to the Cowboys in 2007. He says that game changed his mindset on how to produce. Always expect the unexpected.
The place, the environment, the electricity, all of that, which gets us excited to be here.
Rothman has a toolbox of elements like fun storylines and mic'd up players.
Fun to watch, as always.
And when the crew heard Buffalo was a stop on the tour.
Well, Buffalo's a wonderful place to come. The fans are amazing.
And it only takes the crew 2 hours to pack everything up, load up the bus, and head to their next city. In Buffalo, Rebecca Thornburg, 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Rebecca. On the field tonight, one player that has really been a thorn in the side of Bills fans, right? Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, future Hall of Famer, many would say, has really beaten up on his hometown team over the years. Gronk has played his entire professional career with the New England Patriots, but his football roots begin here, back in Western New York, in Williamsville North to be exact, where even back then his varsity coach knew that Gronk had some big things on the horizon.
When he was here, I said, someday you're going to become rich and famous. And I said, you're going to build this big house, and you're going to have a slide from the top floor all the way down into a big ball pit.
All right, 7 Eyewitness News reporter Sean Robson sat down with some of Gronk's biggest influencers during his Williamsville North days. You'll hear from them coming up during our Countdown to Kickoff pregame show that's coming up tonight at 7 o'clock.
So here is the full rundown. Our Thurman Thomas special, 34 Rushes to Glory, kicks things off at 6:30. At 7 o'clock, join us for Countdown to Kickoff. We then hand it over to the ESPN crew at 8, kickoff at 8:15, followed by our live postgame show here on 7 ABC.
We also want to let you know that tonight's episode of Dancing with the Stars will air overnight at 2:05 a.m. So stay up late or set your DVR. And The Good Doctor will air overnight Tuesday into Wednesday at 1:30 a.m. Both shows will also be available on ABC On Demand.
Oh boy, it sure is windy out here. That is going to do it for us here outside of New Era Field. For now, we will send it back inside to our colleague Keith Radford in downtown Buffalo with the latest top stories of the day.